Hey guys, so I just wanted to make a quick video that I didn't plan for at all, but I think it's something that really needs to kind of be discussed, which is kids on the internet. Now, we've all had it, where on YouTube you get some 13-year-old, 14-year-old kid that can't spell to save their life or use grammar. They go around telling people that they act like 2-year-olds. Now, well, this might seem like a horrible, horrible insult to them. In reality, it's not. And the problem is that these kids get on here and they act like they know everything, and they're trying to insult you with things that aren't even insulting. And then the best thing that they can come up with is saying that they are going to report you to YouTube when you comment something telling them that they need to work on their spelling and that they need to come up with better insults. Um, I have more than one YouTube account, so if people report me for telling them to be intelligent, I don't really care. I can just go to my other accounts, so it's not really a big deal for me. But the thing is, people should not be allowed to have a YouTube account if they are of the ages of 13 or under. I mean, when you're 13, you're thinking, oh, that's not fair. They say that I can't have it. And of course, you're always going to have those kids that fake their age. But in reality, they should not be allowed on YouTube because most of the time they post things. They try to act like they're really cool. They try to act like they're big. And then they just go and they report people on YouTube for things that, if you're 16 and up, aren't even insults, don't even make you angry, and they're just make you laugh. Your computer. Honestly, I can get into a disagreement fight on YouTube with someone and I'm laughing because even if they come up with a good insult, it's just funny to think that I'm arguing with somebody on YouTube. But it's kind of fun, it's just kind of enjoyable to think, what are they going to say next? I don't know you, I don't know really where you're from, but what are you going to say? And it's just ridiculous. I mean, these 13, 14-year-olds that think that they're God's gift to the world, that they're so smart, that their insults are so good, it's ridiculous. Just the fact that they think that they can spell when they can't is really bad. It's horrendous, their spelling sometimes. Um, like, some girl that I just got into a disagreement with on YouTube had the worst spelling I've ever seen in my life, which is pretty bad because I've seen some pretty bad spelling. Which, this doesn't just go for YouTube though; it goes for all social networking sites. Um, I mean, there's arguments all over, and the worst part is when it comes from kids. The thing is when you get older kids that know what they're talking about, we use, intelligence to figure out ways to support our arguments and to have insults that just actually insult people, or we are able to support our thoughts using information, using statistics, using, all that kind of stuff. Whereas these kids, they just use, oh, you're a hater, all that kind of stuff. And it's not an argument. They don't know what they're saying. They make themselves sound stupid on the internet because they don't have a freaking clue how to argue with someone. And then they go trying to act all innocent when they're the ones who started it with somebody else and you're just trying to back up somebody else. And then they get their friends involved and their friends are like, why are you hating on them? Like, really? You can't even argue for yourself. You have to get somebody else to come in and argue for you? Really? That's pretty pathetic. Anyways, that's just what I wanted to make a quick video about, is the fact that I do not think young kids should be allowed on the internet if they are going to say stupid things and not be able to back up their arguments and everything. And I know we've all been there and we've all done it, but honestly, it shouldn't be allowed. It's just ridiculous how bad kids are. And it's ridiculous how bad kids' spelling is nowadays and how bad their grammar is and how stupid they're getting. I don't know. When I went to school, we actually learned things. I don't know about kids nowadays. It's getting scary to see how low the intelligence is dropping in the world, and I don't want to be around for future generations if they're going to be completely and utterly this stupid. And if they're this stupid on the internet, where they have time to think of their responses and reply and use an online dictionary or something, then I certainly do not want to hear them argue in real life, where they don't have time to think. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I want to say. Kids that are stupid and retarded and don't know anything about the world should not be allowed on the internet because they just screwed up for everyone and ruin it for everyone and make it less fun. So, yeah. Bye, guys.